Okay, so this is a continuation. The idea here is to take a song and use it to do your practice on. And at the level of, you might have chords, and then you might have leads or scales or melodies or licks, single noting. And then the bottom layer would be just playing a full performance of the song. And no, it doesn't have to be a 17-minute version of Edmund Fitzgerald. You can just sit down and play. That's why I reckon the Edmund Fitzgerald is good for just practicing on, because it's a short form, and you could sit down and do 20 of them in 5 minutes, and then that's this kind of practice. It's 3-part. You get the chords, then you get the melody or leads, and then you put it all together. But it could be in any order too, right? You could learn the melody first of a song is always a good idea. So anyway, the melody's on the A sus. That's your E minor. You can throw those in, but for today we're just going to think of it as E minor, and it could be as few fingers as this, or as many as this, or this, or this. E minor 7th can be a lot of different little variations, and I think most people that play it a certain way, it's like E minor's E minor, you could do minor 7, you could do whatever. And that's how we're going to think. We'll just think E minor. So you're connecting those two. Find the chord. And then I need a better camera angle here. So I'm walking into a G, 2nd fret E from now it goes to a D, but to get the melody note we want, we're going to go to this version. Like you play a C and just move it up. And there's that melody in there. And then A. Full tone up, back down, full tone down to open, to the 2nd fret E, and then the E chord. I'm doing a little quick walk up. 3rd string melody, and then we're going to this. And then I'm just gonna slide that finger back to A, and it repeats. That weird D. Now the second time it goes down. Okay, so that's what you practice. There we're just finding the basic tune and the landing the chords. I kind of like to just slide everything down. So A sus to E minor to G to a weird D back to A. But if you're playing regular rhythm guitar, you could just use normal chord type chords. And then there's a little other way you can do it. Or here, let's just do a couple rounds of this. finding the chord, then find the melody in the chord, and then notice once you have the melody within the chord, it lets you just ring extra notes. But you may not want that sussy sound too. You might want to just like a regular A. Okay, actually that should be the full extent of this video. I'm just gonna keep this one focused on this, but the next part I'll show you how to go up high and, you know, do the high version and how to mix that in with some chords. And but just chew on this one for a few days, and then, you know, let me know when you're ready, and we'll take it up an octave.